Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Thank God for him.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a jet sweep. This is Addison. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Throwing his Cousins. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Ritter back to throw. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here we go on 1st and goal. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. This one left side caught by Patterson. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 1-yard touchdown.
What is wrong with
Falcons
this
use
nigga?
the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh!
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Give me that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
All right, I see what Reese is talking about. That boy locked the fuck in now.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Ritter to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Come on, hit that nigga.
To bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, like the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The fuck? Where is it?
This now a 3rd and 4.
Good route here.
Cousins now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
How do you disrespect me, damn it?
Was expecting to
Why?
do things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
That's my fault.
He has his target. It's Addison. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision
That's
to
my
go
fault.
for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back
I know his
drives.
screen shaking.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always
Shit.
told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions.
Is your screen
That's exactly
shaking?
the attitude that has to be adopted.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA
Hello?
Sports. Back
Is your
now in
screen
Atlanta,
shaking?
2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a
Yeah.
2nd and 10.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Ritter off the play.
Come on! God damn it!
Vikings after it, and they get there for the pushing him back 11 yards on the sack.
What did you smoke?
And that'll bring up third. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Damn it.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
All right, I know who I need to trade for now. I know who I need to trade for.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Robinson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's my fault, T. I'm sorry. That's my
this
fault.
Defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on
Speaking
that
in
side of the
Asian,
football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
That's my fault.
Well, Charles, I think you have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone.
Hello?
Your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit.
Nigga, are you singing?
You're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and
You're
turn it into
unwell.
6.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to run with Madison again. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Cousins. That's
come on now.
Tight end T.J. Hawkinson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. Cousins.
Give me that.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the...
Say less.